Hi everyone, Sandra from Bush Blitz here, just sitting here in my backyard. So Backyard Species Discovery Project is all about biodiversity, but you might be wondering, what is biodiversity? Biodiversity basically means the diversity or variety of all the plant and animal species on this planet. For example, think of a rainforest with lots of different types of trees, tall and small, ferns, vines crawling up the trees, lots of different insects, butterflies, dragonflies, beetles, lots of different mammals like monkeys and lemurs, and lots of different reptiles like snakes and lizards, and birds galore, just teeming with life. You could say that a rainforest has high biodiversity. In your backyards, you've still got biodiversity. It's perhaps just not as high as a rainforest. Having a good biodiversity is actually really important, because all the species in an ecosystem, like in a rainforest, they all depend on each other a little for survival. If one of those species was taken out of that ecosystem, for example, if a species was to become extinct, or if something new was introduced into that ecosystem, for example, a pest species like a fox or a rabbit, that ecosystem would then become imbalanced, and this is generally not a good thing. Unfortunately, in most urban areas, including my backyard, it has low biodiversity, and we can already notice some negative effects of this. For example, this lettuce is infested with aphids, and this bok choy is getting munched on by caterpillars. It's because there isn't a high enough diversity of other plants for them to eat, and there isn't a high enough diversity of predators that eat them, like ladybugs and praying mantises. Another imbalance is the lack of birds or possums in my backyard, because the gum trees were removed from the ecosystem. The gum trees provide the birds and possums with food and shelter, so they can't survive very well in my backyard without any gum trees. The good news is, guys, there's many things we can do to help improve the biodiversity of our backyards, and we'll talk about all of those things in another video, so stay tuned.